all weeded out. It's getting brushed in. It's going. Okay. Got a bit more. So we're gonna build on this shirt right here. We're gonna build on this. Hot tea, no sugar. So we have our Siser Romeo right here, and we have one of our favorite vinyls. We have some flock HTV, and we also have some rhinestone template flock right here. I don't even think I'm gonna need the rhinestone flock, so I'm gonna sit it off to the side because it's kind of redundant doing what we're gonna do and using the flock vinyl as well as the flock rhinestone. It's kind of redundant. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. But let's go ahead and load up our Siser Romeo and let's go ahead and cut this out. You guys saw part one. If you didn't, then go right here, check out part one, and then come back and watch this one. But let's go ahead and load up our Siser Romeo. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to lower this foot right here, this lever. When I lower the lever, it raises the pinch rollers in the front. Let me show you. If you look, you can see the pinch rollers going up and down as I raise it. Pinch roller goes down, put it down, pinch rollers go up. Now with my pinch rollers up, I'm gonna go ahead and feed my vinyl through the back into the front. Could be a little tricky feeding it in there, but once I get it in there, it's in there. All right, and I'm going to put it down once I line it up with the area in the front along the line on the side. Let me show you guys. Now looking at the front, we're in the front of the Siser Romeo right here. You see the little line with the arrows. I'm just gonna line my vinyl up on the side, use that to make it straight as possible. Now I'm going to raise my foot, my lever, and when I raise my lever, it locks the vinyl into place right there. Raise the lever, put the pinch rollers down, lock the vinyl in place. Now we're ready to go. We're loaded up. Now on the other side of the Siser Romeo, I'm just going to go ahead and hold this power button in right here. You can see that little thing come on there. Romeo, Siser, and then the power comes on. Right, there you go. Now one of the things I like about this Siser Romeo right here is the fact that you can just press test cut right here and it'll go ahead and test it out so you can make sure you got the right cut settings. But right now I'm not going to press it. I'm going to go to cut settings, and right now I see I have easy weed, so I'm going to change it. All right, and then we're going to look for the vinyl that we're looking for because I think I have it saved. Let's go to other, and there we are. We got strip flock right there, or rhinestone flock. We got both, but I'm going to go ahead and select strip flock and see what we got right here. Let's press strip flock, and then we press load, and then we have all our strip flock settings right there. I'm going to go ahead and push this vinyl down a little bit. Let me show you guys what that did. Up, down. See how smooth that is? Bring it right up to the edge, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit this button right here that says test cut, and it's going to test it out. As soon as I press that button right there, a little small t-shirt with the thing in the middle, watch what happens. Watch. It just cut that design out right there, and if I bring it out, you can actually see where it cut it. You guys see that right there? See it? All right. Yeah, there it is right there. Now I'm going to test it to make sure it's the right settings to weed. I'm going to grab my weeding hook. Got our weeding hook right here, our Siser weeding hook, and I'm just going to go ahead and grab the middle and go ahead and see. And that weeds perfectly. Carrier sheet still there. If I want to weed the outside, let's see. Look, the outside of that weeds perfectly, so I know I have the right cut settings for my flock HTV. Now we are ready to cut. We got cut settings. We're ready to go. Look at that thing right there. Look at that thing. Yeah, looks good. Yeah. Now if I didn't have the right cut settings, then all I would do is I would go over here and I would adjust it. Then I'd hit cut again and adjust it according to whatever I needed. That easy. See that? And then once you got the right settings, you just hit that button right there and it saves those settings to this specific strip flock that you have, right? So you can do this directly on the interface. No computer is connected to it right now. It's just You could just do everything right here without my, I didn't even turn my Mac on yet. My Mac is over there. I didn't even turn it on yet. It's crazy. All right, so let's turn on the Mac and let's send this design to cut. All right, so we have our design pulled up in Siser's Leonardo Design Studio Pro. All right, so I'm gonna just select my design right here, and I'm gonna rotate it. I'm gonna rotate it like this. All right, matter of fact, I'll rotate it like this because I want to print it the long way. And I'm probably gonna make 2 of these. So let me just see if I can Command C, Command V, duplicate. Can I? Did I duplicate it? Oh, look at that. Did I duplicate it? I just duplicated that. Look at that. All right, so I'm gonna cut 2 of them out. All right, one right here and one right here. All right. And now I have everything selected. I don't want to, do I want to mirror it? No, I don't want to mirror it. Do I want to mirror it? Do I want to mirror it, y'all? I think I do want to mirror it. Yeah, because yeah, I want to mirror it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and select it. I'm gonna double click and I'm going to mirror horizontal. Yep, double click, mirror horizontal, and then all right, then I'm going to press send design, and then just go through the menus right here. Just look at everything. I don't think anything needs to be changed. Choose what artwork you want to send. All artwork, yes, and move each color to layer. They're both the same color, so I'm going to press send right here. And I'm not even sure. Yeah, it's connected to the Wi-Fi on the Siser Romeo cutter. No cutting mat. It just says material roll right here. And then use cutter's settings. The settings that we just put right here. Use cutter settings. So it's gonna. Sorry about that, guys. Had to conduct a little bit of business. Some more T-shirt possible client. Anyway, all right. So everything is good right here. I got the design selected. Use cutter settings is selected. I'm gonna press send to cutter, and notice there's a mirror right over here, but I already mirrored it. Yeah, I'm just looking at it. I already mirrored it, so I'm just gonna press send to cutter. All right. Once I press send to cutter, click on it right there, and it's gonna give me confirm. Send artwork to cutter. That's a question. Ensure machine is ready. Machine is ready. Vinyl's loaded, and it says the cutter, Romeo, and all the Wi-Fi stuff right there. And press send. Boom. Press yes. Boom. All right. So now, see that? Then we do the Romeo dance. The Romeo dance. It's kind of like an African dance, but it's Romeo. Guys, while this is cutting, guys, let me look at it a little bit. Okay. All right, it's showing off. I gotta get you guys close up. Hold on, let me get you guys close up. So, guys, by the way, I am about 43 hours in on my fast right now. I'm fasting. I'm about 40 something hours in on my 3-day fast. This is going to be very, very interesting. You know, one setting I missed that I should have did on here is I should have added a weeding box. I should have added a weeding box around the whole thing. That would have made it easier, but it seems to be cutting very well, guys. Seems to be cutting very, very well. You guys see the Romeo doing this thing. Let me grab my phone right here so I can get a little something for the gram. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Thank you. There you go, guys. Just had to add that to my story real fast. But you guys see, it's kind of cutting out both of them at the same time. One, then the other, one, then the other. And my circles are in there too. So after it's done, what I'm going to do is we're going to weed each individual circle for where the rhinestones are supposed to go. And then we're just going to check it out. It's kicking the... Guys, I broke my tripod, so I got it jerry rigged up here. I'm real, you know, I'm gonna buy another tripod. I got 2 tripods at the studio, but then I don't have a tripod at home, so we just got this jerry rigged up. But we're almost done. You guys can see the holes right there, and what it's doing is it's cutting out the holes. Jeez, it's cutting out the holes And then it's going around and cutting out the letter. And like I said, I should have put a weeding box around this whole entire thing, and that would have made it be that much easier. But it's almost done. You see how fast this thing is cutting, and because we have the right cut settings, it should weed with no problems. Fingers crossed, of course, and just like that, it is done. I'm gonna push this down arrow on the keypad right here, and it's gonna go out the back. Wait, no, this arrow right here, the up arrow. There you go, out the front. Boom, and let's go ahead and test our weeding selection. Let's check it out.
Nah, yeah, and I'm kind of like, you know, I'm glad this happened because, like, it gives me more. Can I take anything else out of here? Because I feel like it's in there. What can I take out?
All right, no, you can't take anything else out. Is there more thread in there? What you can do while it's open, make sure your hands is clear, obviously, and just press the scissors cut button again, and it'll spin that thing around, and any thread that's stuck in the turning thing will expose itself. All right, guys, so we have our black bear all caught, all weeded out, and if I flip it around, you can see black bear. So let's go ahead and put this on the shirt. Let's press it on. All right, so we're hand holding the camera right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get this shirt right here. One thing I did realize is that I made the black bear a little bit too small. And when you make your design too small, you cannot go and enlargen it because you will enlarge the rhinestones. So you have to already make it the size that you want it to be. You cannot enlarge it afterwards, just like go grab the corners and make it bigger, because if you do, the rhinestones will not fit in the circles. All right, so that's one thing to remember. All right, so I'm just placing this on the heat press right here and wait till the heat press heats up so that I can go ahead and press it one time to get the moisture out, and we'll press our design on. All right, so we are all heated up. Let me get my small little press. It does not have to be a long press, just a small short press. Pull that up right there. Got the wrinkles out. Let me grab my black bear right here, and I'm going to position it right in the center. Let me carefully position that thing so I can get it exactly right where I want it. All right, right there. Yep, and it's kind of small, but that's okay. One hand on them, one hand on them. All right, something needs to be right here. It needs something right here. So we might have to get a DTF, even though I don't have one right now. This video is just going to be so I can show you guys how it looks, all right, with the rhinestones in it. All right, so like you see, we didn't make a flock template to drop the rhinestones in because, like I said, it's kind of redundant. It's kind of redundant, so because this already is flock vinyl, don't need to make, you know what I mean? Yeah, all right, so let's press this. 15-second press. Heat transfer house, get your flock vinyl, your fuzzy flock vinyl, and also get your flock templates from, your flock rhinestone templates from Heat Transfer House. All right, that is 15 seconds. Gonna go ahead and pull this up. All right, so there we go. All right, boom. Peel that right off. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Now let's grab some rhinestones in there. Ooh, it's gonna be crazy. Now I said I was gonna place some, but just for the video, I'm gonna go ahead and brush in the stones like I'm brushing it in. You know what I mean? Just for the video. Just for the video, let's go ahead and brush in these stones. Let's see if this works even. If we can brush in the stones like this, because we probably can't. Is it working? Is it working? Is it working? No, it's not even going in. I'm gonna have to place these stones in manually. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever. Oh my gosh. Let's see if I can brush in any. There's one. It is gonna take a long time. There's two. It's getting brushed in. It's going. Okay. There's three. Alright, y'all, so you see it. We got all the stones in. All that's left to do is press. You see how sparkly that is already. Crazy. And it's like less is more type of situation. No, this is not my shirt. I'm not gonna rock it. I'm I would just stick to like regular black stones or something like that, or clear stones or red stones if I was gonna rock it. But I mean, I could rock this, but I'm not going to. So I'm just gonna grab my Teflon sheet and place it over there. I want to place it carefully because the rhinestones aren't set. So let me just place it right fast with both my hands. All right, so I got it placed on there. The reason why I placed it with both my hands is because I didn't want it to shift. I didn't want any stones to shift while I pressed it. So now that I got it down, let me just press it down on there to lock those stones in, baby. And when you lock those stones in, and when you lock that flock in, you are good to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop that thing up like this right here, and that's it, man. Those stones is locked in there, and they ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. You understand me? You understand me? Do you understand me? That's slight right there. Yeah, that's slight sparkle. Slight. You like that right there? Look at that spot. Man, let me tell you something. Of course, it needs something right there. Definitely needs something right there. So stay tuned. I am going to add to this shirt right here. So stay tuned. I'm not going to give it away yet because guess what? I'm not done with it yet. So I'm not going to give it away yet. So yeah, we got a bit more. So we're going to build on this shirt right here. We're going to build on this. It's going to go crazy. But as of right now, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. How to do a rhinestone template or rhinestones in Siser Leonardo design space. Let me know how I did, guys. I know it's real small, but only thing I want to do is show you guys how I did it so you guys can add your twist on it and do your own designs and not be limited in Siser Leonardo design studio. All right, but I heard it through the grapevine that they were going to add a rhinestone making tool, so I don't know. Stay tuned for that. So there you go, guys. I don't know if it's sparkling right now, but thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends if you don't mind. I appreciate it, and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Whew. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. All right, peace.
Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby?